Today I'm going to show you how a zinc countertop is made using 0.8 natural zinc, 3/4 inch plywood, APS 500 glue, and lead-free solder. The countertop would be ideal for residential kitchen or vanity applications. So let's jump right in. I want to sand down this countertop. I need to get this seam here where the two pieces of plywood butt very flat. So I'm going to use a sander here that is going to make quick work out of sanding the seam. And I'm going to make sure I get this very flat through here. And continue over the entire countertop. Now it's time to measure off the countertop. Okay, now we've got our piece of VM-zinc that we're going to use to make our countertop out of. All right, this is a piece of 0.8 millimeter natural zinc that has a paint on the back side. It has a backside coating on it. Now it's not required to have the paint on the back side of the zinc. This is just the material that we have that we're going to use for this particular countertop. All right. We need to go ahead and take the measurements that we had from our countertop, and we need to bring them over and start marking out our piece of zinc. All right. Our measurements, and we're ready to take this over to the brick. We'll take this back to our table and continue marking for the backsplash. Back into the break. Get our marks lined up. We're going to go ahead and mark out for the pan here. On both sides. And get this guy in there. You see that the zinc is very soft, very easy to work with, bends quite easily in these bricks. And then we can put our final bend on here at the front. And you can see there, the profile that we've created is for a one-piece zinc countertop, okay? So we've got our front, our pan, our backsplash, top of the backsplash, and enough material to get down and around the backside of the backsplash. This length here at the front that's going to travel underneath the countertop can vary depending upon how much underside or where the cabinets line up on the counter. So this dimension here can be anywhere from where I have it here to 6-8 inches back, as far as you need it to go to reach your desired depth of the counters that you are working with. Now that we have our piece of zinc bent to the shape of the countertop, we need to start thinking about how we're going to fold over the sides, get them soldered up, and get this thing ready to be installed. So what I need to do is I need to go ahead and center up this countertop where I have the appropriate lengths necessary on each side. Then I can come underneath here and I can scribe the actual shape of the plywood to the back of the side of the zinc. Come through there, and I'm going to come through and scribe the shape of the countertop. Okay. I'm going to take the countertop and get it flipped over. I can access the work, and I can begin cutting the countertop. Series of cuts here, these corners. I'm going to remove some material off of this front face, cut a few small angles in. To this point. Same on the back side here. We need to account for the width. Now we have the Wuko, which is a handheld metal brake, all right, that is very good for making bends in the field, or in this case, on this countertop. So we will adjust the Wuko to the depth that we need, which for me here is going to be 1 inch. And we're going to come through. Recalibrate the Wuko to give me my next bend here on the edge. And that is how we're going to form the outside edges of this particular countertop using the Wuco and some hand tools. Here. Okay? Good.